Hello and welcome to Universal Grip. Today we're going to show how to set up a tensile test on the Mark-10 force testing machine. So when we start up the machine, we'll go into this screen. We just hit New Test, and then this is the test setup wizard. So it's going to go through all the different functions. So we just go step by step through. So first we set the load, and here we'll do tension or compression. We can zero the load at the start of the test, or we can also do that manually. You can also set a preload. So if you wanted to set like a 5-pound preload, you could do that here. And then this approach speed, this is the speed of the preload. Load target, so this is the load target for the test. So if you want the test to end at a certain load, you can put that in. And then the test speed, so this is the speed that you're pulling during the test. You can do automatic return, which is great if your sample breaks and you want the machine to come back down to its home position. And then you can also save the results and save the run data. So just go ahead and hit next. This will move us to the other screen, so we're just going to move down here. And then this is going to ask us the data collection rate. So I think this tops out at 100 Hertz, so it's already at the max, which is more than enough to meet most ASTM standards. You can start collecting the data either at a certain time or a certain load. Most people like it to start right at the beginning, so we'll just keep that 0. The test results, so this is the single data point that's going to show on the screen, and then of course you can take all the raw data and send that out to Excel or somewhere else, but this is going to show like the max load directly on the screen here. Then you can also set some pass-fail criteria, and it'll show either green or red if it doesn't pass, with a check mark or an X. Graphing and data, this is where we can show the graph and then we can make some adjustments to the graph. Continuous graph is usually the best. Scope mode kind of keeps it zoomed in. If you want just the whole graph all at the same time, turn that off. X-axis usually is distance, and then the Y-axis is going to be your load. And then you can invert that based on if you're doing tensile or compression. And then with all of these features, if you're not sure exactly what they do, you can just hit this I button and it'll pull up a little help screen guiding you through the whole process. So we went through these 3. We'll go ahead and hit next. So those are the 3 main ones. We'll then go ahead and save it as a file name. Just call it Tensile 1 and hit enter, save, test saved, and then it's going to ask me if I want to go over to the run section and run the test. And here I'm right in the run section if I want to run a test. Right on my grips, right now I have the roller grips installed here. Load the sample and just hit play to run the test. You can do a light pull on the load cell, and you can see the load cell's reading about 8, 9, 10 pounds or so just from my hand. So that's how to set up a basic tensile test on the Mark-10 machine. If you have any questions about tensile testing or the equipment, you can visit us at universalgripco.com. Thanks for watching.